In this lesson, we're going to look at finding the perimeter and area of a triangle. The perimeter is just the distance around the outside of a shape. So all you need to do is start somewhere on the shape, and you go around the shape and just add together the sum of the three sides. So in this case, we're just going to add together 5 plus 4 plus 3. This will then give us a length of 12, and we need to work out what units it was. So let's say, for example, these are centimetres, then the perimeter will be 12 centimetres in length. If we're trying to find the area instead, we're trying to find out how many squares it takes to cover the shape. So if we start with our basic triangle, if we drew around here and made it into a rectangle, then we would have now doubled the area. Across here, if in the large rectangle, there would be 4 here by 3. So the area of the rectangle would be 4 by 3, which would be 12 centimetre squares. So 4 times 3 would give us 12 centimetre squares, but the triangle is only taking up half of this space, and so our answer needs to be divided by 2. So the area of the triangle will be 4 times 3, 12 divided by 2. So the area of the triangle will be 6 centimetres squared. We can work out a formula that we could use maybe to make it a bit easier. In the first example, we simply did 4 times 3 to get the area of the equivalent rectangle, and then divided by 2 because the amount of space taken up by the triangle was half of that. Now let's look and see if we can come with a general formula for that. So the area of a triangle, well, the 4 is simply the base of the triangle, at the bottom or the base of the triangle. So we'll call that the base, multiplied by the 3 centimetres is the height of the triangle. So what we have is the 4 centimetres is the base of the triangle, the 3 centimetres is the height of the triangle. So we multiply together the base by the height, and we get our answer and divide it by 2. Sometimes you might see the formula written like this: half base times height. So whether you do half times the base times the height, or whether you do the base times the height divided by 2, that will give you the same answer. This formula can be used for all triangles. Just be aware with this triangle here, the base is along the bottom, but the height we will have to just measure as the distance from the top of the triangle directly to the ground at right angles. So if you're trying to find the height of this triangle, you can't measure one of the sides of the triangle. You'll just have to measure directly from the top of the triangle to the base at right angles. In this example, if you're trying to find the area of a triangle, the area is going to be the base times the height divided by 2. And in this case, we've got the length of the sides, but we don't have the height. So to be able to work out this area, you first of all need to know the distance from the top of the shape straight down at right angles to the base. This is the height, and to do the calculation, this is the number that you need to know. So let's say in this case it's 2 centimetres. To find the area, we take the base, which is the bottom number, which is 10, multiply by the height, which is 2, divided by 2. So that will give us 20 divided by 2, or the area will be 10 centimetre squares.